Operate a forklift reach. A forklift reach is used in warehouses and construction settings. The reach is useful for stacking or reaching high items. Warehouses use this equipment to organize products and raw materials on top of each other to save space and to store more items in the warehouse. Operating a forklift reach may be a bit hard for beginners, but with a little bit of practice, it can be done easily. Follow these tips for operating a forklift reach. Familiarize yourself with the parts. Consult the user's manual of the forklift so that you can familiarize yourself with the different parts, levers, buttons and controls of the equipment. It will be easier for you to operate the machine if you know which levers to move and which buttons to push. Know what each part does before attempting to operate the machine. Positioning. The forklift reach is designed in such a way that it can fit into small spaces. For this reason, there is only limited space inside the machine for the operator. You must stand on the platform of the forklift for operating. This will also help you see the easier. Controls. The controls of a forklift reach are a bit different from the controls of a regular forklift. To maneuver the forklift reach, a lever is used. There are also different controls for the mast. Practice. Practice operating the forklift reach first without picking up any items. The first thing that you should practice is maneuvering the forklift forwards and backwards. After that, practice turning on corners and fitting in tight spaces with the forklift reach. When maneuvering, observe your surroundings first to check if there are people present or items that you can run over. Pick up objects. Once you get used to the feeling of operating the forklift reach, you can try and pick up some light objects to work with. You can work with empty boxes, crates or cartons to start. Pick the load up with the fork reach. Make sure that your load is securely on the lift and that the sides not sticking out. Afterwards, try and lift the load up to the height where you will store it. Load of forklift. Take note that the forklift reach does not have the same capacity as the regular forklift. Because of the design of the forklift reach, it cannot hold as much weight. Be sure that you only carry the weight that the forklift reach can accommodate. Safety precaution. Before operating the forklift reach, make sure that there are no obstructions on the way. The items that you will carry must be well balanced on the forklift reach so that it can be lifted without toppling over on the way to the top. These are some of the tips that you can use for operating a forklift reach the proper way. You can enroll in forklift operation training so that you can learn tips, techniques, and safety procedures while operating a forklift. The training will also give you the license to operate the forklift reach.